It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.
To the screaming specter in the mirror, you named yourself. Oh, you sick little trash panda. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You saw a shadow on the wall. You heard a whisper in the void, immediately tore your own name out of the sky and started screaming that someone had written it in blood. The letter didn't name you, didn't reference you, didn't even so much as give a little wink of a puckered starfish in your direction. And yet there you were, screeching like a raccoon stuck in a food processor, flinging your legal expertise like an expired yogurt and declaring to the world that you were being threatened by what? By a mirror. Your own conscience, a sense of guilty so heavy it leaves stretch marks all over that ass. Because let's be honest here, if you truly believe you were innocent, untouched, or uninvolved, you'd have just scrolled right past. But instead, you flung your fat ass into the center of a room like world's most deranged game of charades, performing your own guilt in real time. No one summoned you, Lips. You showed up uninvited, unhinged, and definitely unmedicated, like a law school dropout cosplaying as a tragic hero while sobbing over a cease and desist she wrote to herself. Imagine being so guilt-soaked, so ego-inflated, and so chronically online that you read a general open letter, no name, no location, no reference, and still manage yourself crown queen of the burn ward. That's Olympic level narcissism. The gold medal, it's about me because I'm broken enough to believe it. That's impressive, genuinely. That level of guilt-powered delusion is almost athletic. Nobody added you, nobody rang your little bell, but where you were, hoofing it into the urgency of a toddler who just shit their pants in a department store screaming, "He's threatening me and my family." Here's the part where normal people ask themselves, wait, why do I feel like this is about me? But not you. You didn't just read between the lines, you injected yourself into them. You didn't just think it was about you. You were so sure you started calling it a threat. You skipped the introspection entirely, went straight to victim cosplay. Again, complete with trembly little voice notes, fake legal jargon, and a subtle trace of a hippo doing ballet in a septic tank. Let me ask you, Shamu, what exactly in that letter hit you so hard that you had to run face first into it like a cartoon villain through a brick wall? Was it the mention of doxing? I mean, you have been threatening to unmask people on social media like some deranged Scooby-Doo villain with a law degree, printed on toilet paper, of course. Or was it the part about dragging innocent people into your personal vendettas? Because, I mean, the only thing you dragged harder is your reputation through a buffet of self-inflicted disasters. Or was it just the term consequence that made your bowels clench like a rusty vice? What exactly have you done that makes you think that it's about you? I never said your name. I never pointed in your direction, yet somehow you put yourself into the center of it all, as if guilt isn't just bubbling under the surface, it's spraying like a geyser. I've seen the videos. Look, if you weren't reposting revenge porn, if you weren't obsessively tracking critics like you're hunting for a boyfriend who blocked you in 2012, if you weren't drafting emails in your husband's name while hiding behind his bar number like it's a hostage situation, maybe, just maybe, none of this would have sounded familiar. And yet, here you are, screaming like a raccoon caught in a trash can fire, bleeding in public, calling foul over a letter that you weren't even in until you made it all about you. Which honestly is the most self-owned thing I've seen since you cried about the harassment in the same breath while you were sending veiled threats like the world's most busted Batman villain. You're not being threatened. You're being remembered, and that terrifies you. Let's be clear for your short-circuited brainstem. I didn't say your name. You did. And the internet now has heard you. And now everyone's asking the same question. Why is she screaming if she wasn't the hit? What is she so terrified that I might know? It shows how fast you ran to claim a letter that never mentioned you. It shows how quickly you flip from predator to performative prey. It shows the way you're grasping for victimhood like it's the last tampon in a gas station bathroom. But here's the real kicker. The reaction gave you away because only someone who has something to fear, only someone who knows exactly what they've done wrong would leap into the fire before checking to see if their name was even on the matchbox. You said it was about you. You declared it. You made it your filing, your stage, your act, but you forgot one key truth. When you scream loud enough in public, people start asking those questions. When they do, when they peel back your curated image, your desperate TikToks, the old OnlyFans, your half-baked lawsuits, they're going to find out exactly what you didn't want them to. They're going to find receipts. They're going to find contradictions. They're going to find the stalking. They're going to find the threats. They're going to find out who the abuser actually is. Could it be that you make up lies about your own father being an abuser, or is it you calling your husband an abuser, a child abuser? Who is really threatened here? You or your husband? How is that? Who has all of those old OnlyFans images and videos that you thought you scrubbed from the internet? Why are those suddenly popping up everywhere? Is that why Volman is now so interested in you? Where's your money really coming from it? Is it the bank wanting their money too? So many questions for the judge to look at. Maybe he can reach out to your good friend and coworker, Paint Chip, who has the videos. Oh, yeah, he rubs that sweaty, greasy sausage while watching your old videos. Ask him yourself. Or do you not trust him to tell you the truth? Just understand this. The spotlight is just, you shoved your fat ass under, it doesn't turn off. Not now, not after this bullshit. And me? Well, I'm still here. Still John. Middle name Dill. Last name Doe. Still sipping coffee. Still in Velcro shoes. I'm still unbothered. And I'm watching your ass implode in high definition. Shizzywhiznut, clearly running rent-free in your head. The mother flipping mirror you walked into face first. No need to chase you. You're already running scared from your own reflection. What a dumbass. I love it.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.